Hello and welcome to another edition of Travel Tuesday with Steve. I wanted to talk about the continuation of that discussion we had about airfares, but I decided this week I want to talk about this very important subject of this notion people have that you have to be rich or you have to have a lot of money to travel. Remember, I said before, I'm going to say it over and over again, Steve revolutionized affordable travel. So, this is especially for people who think that traveling is only for people with a lot of money. So, we want to kill that, um, that thinking, put it to rest. Anyone can travel. When you call After Dark Travel by Steve, I am going to seek your interest and I'm going to see to it that you have a wonderful vacation without feeling any heavy burden financially on your pocket. I say that to mention a little story. Years ago, when I started to work in my second job in the travel industry, there was a young lady there who said to me, I'm talking many years ago, salary wasn't all that great. She said, Steve, each week you get pay, take something out and put it in an envelope, and you can label it anything you want. But in this case, I'm going to say label it travel or vacation. And each week you get paid, put something in that envelope. Be consistent. Do not use that money unless it's a really serious matter, a family emergency. So I draw up a little sketch here to show you if you get paid, whether it's weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. But let's just say you're gonna save, put aside in that envelope $50 each week. Okay, for 4 months, that's $800 there. And then the next 4 months, you put aside $25 a week. That's another 400. And then, well, I was counting from actually September because we are in September now, tomorrow. And the next 2 months, you put aside $20 each week. That's $160. So from this month, September, to next June, you would save $1,360. Going back to my story, I said to her, that sounds so silly. And she said, try it. And I tried it. And since then, I have told that little story to my children, of course, the same way I laughed at her, the same way they laughed at me. And they said, Daddy, you talking nonsense. So what is that going to do? But later on, whenever they come to me and they say, Dad, could you lend me a 20 or 40 or 50 or whatever, I would say, hold up a bit. Let me go check my envelope and give you something from it. And they would say, oh yeah, rub it in, rub it in. Of course I rubbed it in because I told you it's a good method. It's a good way of saving. It's a good way of putting aside something for a purpose. So if you really want to travel next summer, start saving as little as you can this year. And as we did a little calculation, by June next year, you would be able to travel based on this year's travel, you would be able to travel all inclusive vacation with air and transfers. Yeah. Because this year, basing it on this year, you would be able to do that. Now, when you put that money in the envelope, remember, I said 25 or 50 or 20. But if you can afford more, put more. Because sometimes, depending on how your finances work out in a particular week, you might be able to afford to put more. Any week or any given salary, you can afford to put more in that envelope. Put more in that envelope. Because the more you have, is the better for you. So if you try that simple method, that may sound foolish, you would be able to have a vacation or go on a vacation by next year. And you can do the same thing for perhaps you like winter vacations, because some people like summer vacations, some like winter vacation. It all depends on which one you like. But you would not feel that pinch or that burden upon you to go on a vacation. So don't sit back and say, oh, that's for people with money. How you think they get that money? They saved, or maybe they do something else. But I'm telling you about an honest, genuine way of saving that money so that you can take a vacation. Yes, you can. You can take a vacation just like anybody else. And my job will be to see to it that you have a vacation, including most likely all inclusive vacation. It all depends on what you like as well, or whatever destination you probably would be desiring. Of course, if you want to go to Far East, somewhere like that, you would have to save more than probably $50 a week, because those far places, most of them, they may have a breakfast, but then the lunch you may have to purchase on your own and so forth. So if you want to take a nice little Caribbean vacation, Caribbean island vacation, all inclusive, call me. Let's talk about it. Let's work out a plan, and let's see how we can ensure that you, your friends, and your family, and everybody can enjoy uh, an all-inclusive vacation. Okay, so please remember, click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Travel Tuesday with Steve, and let us start planning your vacation next year. I guarantee you, if you click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and you get engaged with me, you will be on a vacation next year. Okay, so take care, have a great week, and talk to you soon. Bye.